A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hi everyone and welcome to A+ English. I'm Pat.
I'm Kathy.
Today's article is all about Mother's Day, which leads to the question, what kind of gift would your mother like to get?
Well, speaking of this, I make cards for her on every Mother's Day, and she's always happy to receive it. But she often tells me not to buy anything for her and save the money for my needs.
Oh, okay.
So I think what my mom really likes to receive from me is my love for her.
Right.
What about your mom, Pat?
She would pretty much just like to receive a visit.
Oh.
I think her Mother's Day, because she's obviously in England and I'm here, if I could actually go and visit her, she would be happy enough. She would not want any other gift apart from me and my wife and our son to just kind of show up and wish her Happy Mother's Day. That would be enough, nothing else.
That's a good present.
But of course you can make gifts and cards and do special things on Mother's Day. And this first day of our 3-day article is all about how to make a Mother's Day card. Let's read through it and find out how.
Celebrating Mother's Day. Warm-up question. What kind of gift would your mother like to get?
It's Mother's Day this Sunday. Let's make Mum some cards.
Okay, can you help me?
Yes, we can draw shapes on baking paper first. I'll draw hearts of different sizes.
Good idea.
They draw shapes.
Now we'll cut pieces of colorful paper tape to cover them.
Should I stick the tape over the edges?
Yes, and overlap the tape so it stays together better. Then we'll cut them out.
They cut out the shapes.
Now it's easy to peel the paper off the back of the heart.
Right, I'm going to stick my heart onto a blank card.
Me too. Then I'll write a message.
Mum will love these.
Word power!
Heart. Heart. Carol's husband gave her a letter with a heart on it. Carol's husband gave her a letter with a heart on it. Size. Size. There are balloons of different sizes in the sky. I love the big one over there. There are balloons of different sizes in the sky. I love the big one over there. Edge. Edge. Justin cut his finger on the edge of the paper. Justin cut his finger on the edge of the paper. Message. Message. Tim wrote me a message before he went out. It says, "I'll be home late." Tim wrote me a message before he went out. It says, "I'll be home late." 认识字汇
Stick. Stick something onto something. Overlap. Peel something off.
So this is a conversation between Charlie and Sally, who are brother and sister. Charlie says, "It's Mother's Day this Sunday." That's right, Mother's Day is always a Sunday.
Yes.
He then says, "Let's make Mom some cards."
这里故事一开始呢，是一对兄妹他们在对话。查理说呢，这周日是母亲节，我们来为妈妈做卡片吧。
Then Sally says, "Okay, can you help me?"
妹妹呢，这个莎莉说，好啊，那你可以帮我吗？
So Charlie says, "Yes, we can draw shapes on baking paper first." So baking paper is a special paper used to bake cookies and cakes, and it stops these cookies and cakes from sticking to the baking tray.
查理说可以，我们可以先在烘焙纸上面呢画图案。Baking paper 就是烘焙纸，通常是用来做饼干的。
Charlie then says, "I'll draw hearts of different sizes." Now here we use the future tense, I will, shortened to I'll. For future tense, we can either use will or going to. Going to is used for more definite plans, things we've made before, while we usually use will when we've just decided to do something.
查理说呢，那我来画不同大小的爱心。这里的 I'll 就是 I will， 我会，它使用的是 will 加原形动词，一个未来式的用法。将要或是将会，例如 I will do my homework on Friday night。我礼拜五晚上呢会做我的功课。
And we also saw our first word power word in that sentence. It's the noun heart, H-E-A-R-T, heart. Let's find out what it means. The word heart can either mean the actual organ inside our body that pumps blood, or the shape that kind of looks like it. Here, Charlie is going to draw heart shapes, not real hearts. Heart-shaped decorations are often used around Valentine's Day and on other romantic occasions. And here's another example. Carol's husband gave her a letter with a heart on it. Carol's husband gave her a letter with a heart on it.
Heart 呢有心脏的意思，同时也是指爱心或是指心形的形状。有一个和 heart 有关的片语叫做 have one's heart set on something， 指的是呢非常渴望达成某件事情，并且下定决心要去做。例如呢 ，This time Tina had her heart set on leaving her boyfriend。这次 Tina 是真的下定决心要离开她的男友。例句这边的意思说呢 ，Carl 的先生给她一封信，上面有颗爱心。
Now there's a second word power word in the article, and it's size, S-I-Z-E, size. This is a noun. Let's check it out. We use the word size to talk about how big things are. Hearts of different sizes means big ones, small ones, really big ones, really small ones, and so on. For example, we could say, there are balloons of different sizes in the sky. I love the big one over there. There are balloons of different sizes in the sky. I love the big one over there.
Size 就是一样东西的尺寸或是大小，生活当中呢很常用到这个字。例如 ，What's the size of the park？ 这个公园有多大？或者是 This shirt is your size？ 这件衬衫是你的尺寸这个号码哦。那课文的例句说呢，天空中有不同大小的气球，我喜欢那一边的大颗的那一个。
Sally likes Charlie's idea and says,Good idea.
当你同一个人的想法的时候，觉得这个想法很不错，你就可以说 Good idea， 好主意。
Next, we see that they draw shapes, so heart shapes in this case.
接下来呢，他们两个人就开始呢画爱心的形状了。
After this, Charlie says, "Now we'll cut pieces of colourful paper tape to cover them." So colourful paper tape is tape, and it's sticky on one side. It's also very colourful. It's made of paper, sticky one side, nice and bright, lots of colours.
画完之后呢，查理就说：“那现在我们来剪彩色贴纸哦，彩色纸胶带覆盖在刚刚画的那些爱心上面。Colorful paper tape 就是彩色的纸胶带，现在很流行的。”
And Sally asks, "Should I stick the tape over the edges?" To stick something means to use something that has a sticky side to cover a thing or to attach it to a thing. Like you stick a post-it note on a wall or use some tape or something to stick a picture on a fridge.
莎莉接着问说：“我应该要把这个胶带贴超过爱心的边缘吗？”
Now in that sentence, we also saw the word edge, E-D-G-E, edge. This is a noun, and it's our next word power word. The edge is where something ends. Think of the edge of a table. Something could fall off it. Here is the edge of my hand. An edge is almost always a line, either a straight line or a curved line. Justin cut his finger on the edge of the paper. Here's that sentence again. Justin cut his finger on the edge of the paper. Ow.
Edge 就是边缘、边线，桌边的话就叫做 the edge of a table。那造个句子 ，They lived in a house on the edge of a forest。他们住在森林边缘的一所房子里。例句这边说呢 ，Justin 的手指被纸张边缘割到了。
Charlie tells Sally yes, so she does have to stick the tape over the edges and overlap the tape so it stays together better. The word overlap means one thing partly covers another thing. We can also use it in the sense of time. If one class overlaps with another, then this one starts before the next one ends.
查理接着告诉莎莉说呢，对哦，然后把这个胶带重叠在一起，让它比较固定，可以粘得比较牢。Overlap 就是重叠。
Charlie also says, then we'll cut them out. To cut something out means to use scissors to cut the shape of something out of the thing it's drawn on. So you draw it on some paper, card, or other material, then you cut round the line till you get the shape.
然后呢，我们就可以 cut them out。Cut something out 就是剪下或是割下。想象你手上拿着剪刀和一张纸，然后你用剪刀剪出一个爱心的形状，就是 cut out the shape of a heart.
So they do this, and in fact the article says they cut out the shapes.
接下来呢，文章描述他们的动作，他们剪出形状来。
So after this, Sally kind of explains why they've done all this stuff with the tape and the overlapping. She says, now it's easy to peel the paper off the back of the heart. Now here the pronoun it doesn't actually refer to a real item or person. It's what we call a dummy pronoun, and it helps make a sentence complete by providing a subject when there isn't a normal subject to use in the sentence.
然后呢，莎莉就说，现在就可以很容易的把这个烘焙纸从爱心面呢这个背面撕下来了。这里的 it 是虚主词的用法。我们先进 Magic Box， 请讲师讲解一下吧。
Magic Box 找亮点。
안녕하세요，大家好，我就是爱的迫降降得太大力，变得比较宽的厉增鹤。我们南北韩啊，现在关系紧张，那些匪谍呢，不晓得什么时候就会渗透进来啊，所以呢，大家都很紧张哦。尤其是呢，像我是一个军人，更是呢要提高警觉。所以呢，那时候我看到有个女人挂在树上，肯定啊，就是南边呢要打过来了。It was terrifying to see her in the woods. 在森林里面看到她，真是吓死我喽！英文里面啊有一种用法呢，就是动名词当做主词的用法。这个样呢，你可能听哦，不飒飒。我造个例句给你看呢，你就知道我说的是什么了。比方说呢，我们说吃早餐很重要 ，Eating breakfast is important。在这边呢，我们就把 eat breakfast 这个动作呢变成了动名词。既然呢叫做动名词哦，它呢就兼具了名词的功能，所以呢我们就可以把它放到句首呢来当做主词来使用。注意到呢，这个时候呢，我们一定都是使用单数的动词来跟它搭配了 ，Eating breakfast is important， 注意到第三人称单数的动词来做搭配。但是啊，有时候这个动作呢讲起来落长，还没有听到别人讲完哦，都要睡着了。这时候呢，我们就要请出援军来帮忙了，那就是 it 虚主词了。我们呢就可以使用 it 虚主词呢来代替刚刚我们讲的 VING 动名词那一长串的主词了。但是呢，因为它不是真正的主词哦，它只是一个代理，所以呢我们就叫做虚主词。那怎么造句呢？我们呢可以以刚刚这个早餐的例句呢来改写哦，它呢就会变成 It is important to eat breakfast。句型呢，我们就用 it 来开头，一样呢，我们搭配的是第三人称单数的 be 动词 is， 后面呢加上形容词 ，OK，it is important， 这是很重要的哦。是什么事情这么重要呢？后面呢我们就加上 to 不定词，再接上原形动词了。所以那么后面 to eat breakfast，OK， 吃早餐呢是很重要的。It is important to eat breakfast。我们呢可以再造一个例句，比方说呢，这个隐士利刚来到北方，哎呀，很多规矩呢他都不知道，我叫他别乱跑，很危险的。It is dangerous for you to leave the house， 离开房子呢对你来说是很危险的。一样呢，我们 it is dangerous， 我们呢使用 it is 加上形容词是很危险的。对谁来说呢？我们可以搭配这个介系词 for，OK，for 谁？后面呢一样加上我们的 to 不定词，再加上原形动词，表示呢你做这个动作 to 后面接的这个动作呢是很危险的。It is dangerous for you to leave the house。离开房子呢，对你来说是很危险的。以上呢就是我们 it 虚主词的句型，希望呢你也学会喽。
Welcome back. So Sally also used the phrase peel something off another thing. This is when you take the skin or outer layer off a thing, like peeling the skin off a banana or peeling some tape off something.
Peel 当动词就是把什么东西撕掉或者是削皮，例如 His job was to peel potatoes， 他的工作是削马铃薯皮。如果是名词，就是指呢水果的皮哦。例如 She threw the banana peel into the trash can， 她将香蕉皮呢扔进垃圾桶里面。
Charlie then says, Right, I'm going to stick my heart onto a blank card. Now here's another use of the future tense using be going to. So this is a plan Charlie already had.
查理接着说呢，没错，我接着要把我剪的心形粘到一张空白的卡片上。刚刚我们前面用到了 will 加原形动词，这里呢则使用另外一个用法 be going to 加原形动词。
We also saw the phrase stick something onto another thing. We already talked about the word stick as a verb, and onto is the preposition that goes with it when you say you're putting the sticky thing onto another thing. Here we're sticking it onto a blank card. A blank card is a card with nothing else on it.
Stick something onto something， 把什么东西粘到这个上面，而这边他们呢，这是在把剪下来的图案粘到空白纸上面。
Sally thinks this is a good idea, so she says, Me too. Then I'll write a message. So now let's look at the final word power word for the day. This is the noun message. Let's check it out. It's spelled M-E-S-S-A-G-E, message. A message is some kind of information that is passed from one person to another. It could be spoken or written. We often talk about text messages sent on a phone or sending people a message on Facebook, Line, and other apps. A message is also something you write on a card or on a gift for someone, and this is what's happening here. Here's another example. Tim wrote me a message before he went out. It says, I'll be home late. Tim wrote me a message before he went out. It says, I'll be home late.
莎莉说呢，我也是。接下来我要写一段话。Message 这个字呢，通常用在卡片或是礼物上面，就是讯息、留言的意思。例如你打电话去，但是你要找的人不在，对方就可能跟你说 Please leave a message and I'll let her know that you called。课文例句则是 Tim 出门前写了一则留言给我，上面说呢我会晚点回家。
And Charlie ends the article by saying, Mom will love these.
查理呢很兴奋地说呢，妈妈一定会超爱这些的，指的是他们两兄妹做的卡片。
Now that's the end of today's article, so we'll go to today's review time activity.
Wait for it! It's review time! 复习时间到喽！
Okay, so we're going to review some of today's word power, or at least one of them, by playing a quick game of hangman. I've drawn our little hanging gallows there. So Kathy is going to guess letters. If she gets it right, I'll write the letter here. If not, I'll start drawing a little person who's going to get hanged. All right, do you want to start guessing?
Okay. A.
A, no, there is no A in this.
E.
There's the head. E, it's a good guess, E. E is the most common letter used in the English language. There is one letter E.
Oh, okay. How about D?
There's no D here.
No D.
So there's the head and the body in the gallows.
Okay. The last alphabet is E. I?
There is one letter I.
Oh, okay. S.
Yeah, I think you've got this one.
And Z.
That's right. The word is size. Now, I guess you were thinking about edge because that's another four-letter one.
Yes.
I tried to pick this one because no one guesses Z. Who guesses Z when you're playing hangman?
No.
It's a stupid letter to guess because so few words have Z. Okay, so it could have been edge, but it couldn't have been heart or message because there just aren't quite enough letters in the word that she was guessing. All right, that is the end of today's review time activity. Join us again tomorrow to see what else is going to happen with this Mother's Day card. We're going to look at messages that we can put in them. See you then. Bye for now.
Bye.
Celebrating Mother's Day. Warm-up question. What kind of gift would your mother like to get?
It's Mother's Day this Sunday. Let's make Mum some cards.
Okay, can you help me?
Yes, we can draw shapes on baking paper first. I'll draw hearts of different sizes.
Good idea.
They draw shapes.
Now we'll cut pieces of colorful paper tape to cover them.
Should I stick the tape over the edges?
Yes, and overlap the tape so it stays together better. Then we'll cut them out.
They cut out the shapes.
Now it's easy to peel the paper off the back of the heart.
Right, I'm going to stick my heart onto a blank card.
Me too. Then I'll write a message.
Mum will love these.
Word power!
Heart. Heart. Carol's husband gave her a letter with a heart on it. Carol's husband gave her a letter with a heart on it. Size. Size. There are balloons of different sizes in the sky. I love the big one over there. There are balloons of different sizes in the sky. I love the big one over there. Edge. Edge. Justin cut his finger on the edge of the paper. Justin cut his finger on the edge of the paper. Message. Message. Tim wrote me a message before he went out. It says, "I'll be home late." Tim wrote me a message before he went out. It says, "I'll be home late." 认识字汇
Stick. Stick something onto something. Overlap. Peel something off.